It's Yay in the building, Yay in the building. We got the top 5 strategies on how to succeed in NoFap. Top 5. The first strategy to succeed is to come up with a plan. Like, most of the stuff I'm gonna say is gonna be kind of the same thing, literally, because it's really tied into one, you know. But the top 5 strategies is you have to start with a plan. That plan should be whatever you want in life, whatever your goal is, whatever you want to succeed in this world. So if it should not be considered with no girls, with no females, but it should be only considering like you better in your life, self improvement or personal development, you know, stuff like that, or like self-care as a self-care routine or anything like that. Fitness, it could do with eating better, you know, and stuff like that. That's the goal. Self-discipline, self-control, because self-discipline, that's what's gonna help you. Like willpower, it can help in some ways, but it depends on how important you want this, like how important you want to better your life as a man. So what I'm saying is this. That's why I say you have to start with a plan. You have to have a goal in mind in your brain. And that plan should always be on the top of your head. It should be always something that you always thinking about on why you want to quit this with this NoFap. And so once you always think about that plan and you put it into practice and you like, okay, well, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this every morning. I'm going to get up every morning. I'm going to go take a jog, or I'm going to get up in the morning and I'm going to do my deep work and I'm going to work on my business, or I'm going to wake up in the morning and I'm going to go and read this book because I want to feed my brain with knowledge. You see how those things come into play, and it's like, okay, well, if I do this, that's why I say you have to think of a plan. You could think of this is the goal. The goal is I want to read this book all the way till next month, and I want to get done with the book, right? The plan is to feed my brain. I want to feed my brain with this knowledge. So my plan is to get as much knowledge as I can out this book. You see what I'm saying? That's the goal, is to read this book for how many days, you know, until the end of the month. After that, the plan is to feed my brain with knowledge, because I know this book is going to give me knowledge. There you go. That's the first strategy. The second one is with the tips I gave you. So it can be taking cold showers for the urges. This for the urges and stuff like that. So like for the urges, you know, you could use the tips like I told you. The cold shower, go running out in the cold. Like right now it's cold right now. I don't know if you like where I'm at. You know, I'm in Michigan. I'm gonna just tell you, I don't care, you know. Like if you like in the cold area, I'll go take a jog out in the cold for like, I say 10 to 20 minutes. I'll try to do it for 30 minutes. Try to take a jog, because that urge is it's not gonna last until it say it lasts to 23 minutes. So what you want to do is put a stop, like what is it called? Like an alarm on for like 23 minutes. Put that thing on for 23 minutes. After that, after you done, like, okay, like, see how long it lasts. If it lasts at least 23 minutes, try to do deep breaths too. Do deep breaths, like 3 deep breaths. And like, you have to just go with it, because it's always gonna come up. You get what I'm saying? It's always gonna come up. But as long as you can live with it and move past it, you like, okay, well, I know this urge is gonna come up. I know this is gonna happen, but I'm not gonna let this get the best of me. That's all you do, bro. Literally, that's all you do. That's all you do. Another thing is the third strategy. I'm trying to think of like all the best. Like really, it's just those two, bro. Like, but the third strategy, figure out what's causing it. That's another one. Figure out what's causing it. If it's like boredom, if it's you stressed out, if it's you probably scrolling on your phone, anything like that, bro. Try to put the phone downstairs. That's another one, bro. Like, try to put the phone downstairs. Put the phone out of your room if you can't control yourself. That's why I say if you got self-control, you can have the phone in your room and you won't even take the time out your day. This thing won't even come over your mind. Like, it won't even affect you. If you ever see some booty shaking, if you ever see some a cute female that's like probably out of your league, it won't affect you because you pass all of that. Like, you love yourself so much to the point where you won't try to destroy yourself as a man, because you really destroying yourself. So once you get to that level, you like, man, I'm not even finna let this affect me. I'm not finna let this stuff get to me. No, I refuse. And so, like myself, I used to get mad when it's a lot of people that don't even get mad. They get happy after they do this. Like, they'll get happy after they fapped all over themselves and stuff like that. I don't know. But let's get on to the next session. The fourth strategy is, I'm just trying to come off on the top of my head. I'm trying to think of stuff that's going to help you, as a man. But you have to go and do your own research. Like, anything that I tell you, like, you have to, like I say, a lot of stuff not going to work out especially if you don't take it serious. But everything is not going to work out how it worked out for me. So it's like, you have to just use what's best for you. So what I would do, I would try out all the tips that I said, like in my last videos. Try out all the tips. And once you feel like what's working, use that and continue to use that. You ain't got to use all the tips at once. Like, oh, I'm going to use this one. I'm going to use, like, or you could just do this. Like, I try, like, every tip. Every time my urge come up, I try to go jump in the cold shower. The next one, like, usually the urges start to happen at night, right? So if they happen at night, I will just go to sleep. Like, if you okay, now I can see if you're not tired. If you tired, bro, go to sleep, bro. It's been some days where I did this. I'm gonna admit, it was times where I will fap. I still fap even though I was tired as hell. It was like some, I don't know what it was. I don't know. But like I say, the fourth strategy, I'm trying to think of one. Self-control. Like, you have to build up self-control on yourself. That's a good one. Like, you have to figure out, okay, man, like, what is I'm doing? Like, how can I control myself as a man? Because if you let this take over you, everything gonna take over you. And it's just for men, because what it does is it breaks you down as a man. You're not even a man no more after you continue to keep doing this. You could really call yourself a female. I'm gonna be honest, because you're letting these females, you letting the government, you letting all of this control you, because this is people, it's like you're a slave. So you have to know how to control yourself, bro, as a man, bro. Because once you got that under control, once you got the part where you have self-control, you good, bro. I'm telling you, you're good. You're good. I'm telling you, man, you're good. Then the next thing, we just trying to get this over with, bro, because this video going on too long. But the next thing is just having discipline. Once you have discipline, okay, like, I'll give you an example. Let's say, because I did this before. Let's say you go a week without eating, like, no sugar, and you start eating food with, like, no seasoning. Like, it's like you eating food, like, just raw. Imagine doing that for a whole week. Imagine going a whole week without no internet, no phone. You got it right there in front of you. You just not using it. Imagine doing that. A lot of people can't do that. Imagine going, you sitting in the house with no power, no nothing. You ain't got no food. All the food getting old up in the refrigerator. You have the chance to go to somewhere else where it is power. You know, you got food. You know what I mean? But instead, you stay in there and you start to discipline yourself. You start reading. You start doing exercises. You start, what else you was doing? You start, like, coloring. You start just doing different stuff, meditating. It's like, a lot of people won't take the chance to do that. You know what I mean? Even if I do speak out, they won't understand it, or they won't go ahead and try to do it. They'll try to figure out, okay, meditation. Okay. And then you could show them the whole thing, and they still don't want to do it. Like, even with this NoFap, I could tell you all the tips, but they'll ask me, okay, so how cold should the cold shower be? Extra cold. Like, as cold as you would want it to be. I don't know how. It's you. Then it's the next thing. Should I have any clothes on while I'm in the shower? I don't know. You're the one that's taking the shower. Should I put ice cubes in there in the bathtub? Like, to make it, like, more cold? How long should I take the cold shower? Could I put the warm water on after? I don't know, bro. You're the one that's taking the cold shower, bro. That's why I say do your own research. Don't try to trust everything that I say, even though I'm going to lead you the right way. I'm not going to just tell you some BS. So even if I do say some BS, you can go do your own research, and then you'll be like, okay, well, he probably just didn't know what he was talking about. Yeah, okay. That's why I say sometimes, I don't know if I said this in my video, but I say don't quote me on this. Like, I don't know for sure, but just go do it. But I already did my research. I already went through the process, so I know. So that's why I'm giving you these videos right now, you know. And I don't care who here or anything, because as long as I'm doing good in this integrity, that's all that matters. It's not like I'm over here speaking bad on people or anything. You know, I'm trying to lead people the right way. But a lot of people will get on me and get on my head because I'm speaking the truth and I'm telling the truth and I'm trying to help people. People don't want me to help. So, hey, man, hopefully this video, like, go viral. I want, like, a video, like, at least hit, like, 50K or something, because I'm speaking so much knowledge, bro. I'm speaking so good right now, bro. And it's like, I've been like, I got videos right now that I had, like, in my phone, and it was like I was trying to do videos like this, but it was like I just never had the chance, or it was like I just didn't know how to start it. It was stuff like that, and it was sometimes I was kind of scared to even do it, like, to even put my face on the screen. But now I just don't care no more. That's where you get that, like, when you get to that point where you just don't care, then it's like a lot of stuff will start to manifest in your life. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like that, because there was times where I like, back in, like, 2021, 2022, a lot of stuff started to manifest in my life because I just stopped caring. I started taking my life serious, you know. And so that's what I need y'all to do. Like, y'all gotta really go hard, bro. That's for anybody that really wants to take their life serious, you know. That time will come, bro. Trust and believe that time will come. Just put your trust in yourself and in God. Once you do those two things, Your life gonna get so amazing, bro. Trust and believe. Your life will be amazing. Amazing. They clocking out.